Hi viewers, today is February the 26th and I thought I would do a small predictional analysis on who might be the new Pope-elect. Now there's a few top favourites amongst the gambling world, I guess, or anyone else out there that's picking them. The first one is this chap here, Quellet, and then Scola, and then Turkosn. They seem to be the leading current favourites at the moment. But there are several other players that are also in potential running. Some of those names include Bagnasco, Duka, Scherer, Turkosn, Ravasi and Whirl. So I pulled some cards, or one card basically for each of them, and I will now show you the cards that turned up. Without going into specific meanings of the cards particularly for each individual, because that would just take up too much time and I just really wanted this to be a quick little prediction video, I'll read out the name of the person and for the card that arrived. What I do have to comment on is it was extremely interesting that only positive cards turned up in real terms. So again, it leads me to think these are pretty powerful people who are definitely on a road of chance and choice and selection. So they're all in the running of the odds and their cards are positive anyhow. So this card, the Page of Pentacles, belongs to Cardinal Scola from Milan. Okay, that's quite a positive card. Cardinal Quellet, and I may not be saying these names correctly, I don't know the people at all and I don't follow Catholicism, so I apologise if I'm saying anything incorrectly. This was Cardinal Quellet's card. This is the Eight of Wands. This again is another quite positive card showing rapid, quick movement. The next card that arrived for the Cardinal Angelo Bagnasco was the Chariot. Now this initially gave me great hope in thinking this was one of the main leading contenders, and in fact he is third on the list of positive selections currently in the public arena. That is a very powerful positive card. He even looks like a pope in his chariot. Okay, the next card that arrived was the King of Cups for Cardinal Dominik Duka. He's the Archbishop of Prague. Now that again, you know, very successful looking, garbed, crowned man, very much like the Pope. So these cards weren't easy. Actually, it was quite a difficult little feat I set myself. The next card that arrived was this, the only reversed card in the entire lot, and this was for Cardinal Odilo Scherer of Brazil. I didn't perhaps think of that as being quite as positive as some of the other cards, so I didn't really go much further with that. The next card that arrived actually is for Peter Turkosn. Not sure what he's Archbishop for. Anyhow, he's for justice and peace. So his was the Seven of Pentacles. I didn't see that perhaps either quite as prominently positive as some of the others, which seemed to have better, stronger energy. I think when I see the Pentacle card, although it does contain the Star of David as such, I don't really, I feel there's a little bit more focus, not on so much perhaps spirituality as some of the other cards that arrived. Okay, the next card that came out was for Cardinal Granfranco Ravasi. He's Council for Culture at the moment. Now his card that arrived was the Lovers, and this struck me, this is a major arcana card, this struck me as being fairly powerful. This particularly, when you look up here, it's almost as if the heavens are watching over this decision. So I sort of thought that was quite a positive sign for Cardinal Ravasi. The next card that arrived was the Six of Wands, and that was for Cardinal Whirl, the Archbishop of Washington. It's quite a positive card, but it can be a little bit not so much about being a leader, more about leading yourself or wanting to be a leader. So I still held that back just a little bit, although it looks quite triumphant. There's a few sort of undercurrents going on with that one. So I basically drew another one each for all of them, and I won't go into too much detail, but it came down to me, the main contender I felt after pulling this card as well as this one, the Hierophant, is Cardinal Granfranco Ravasi, Council for Culture. I think he holds a very strong key to being considered one of the top contenders for the Pope. He currently isn't one of the top ones. They have him down a little bit further ranking. That Hierophant card, the Hierophant card, some of the key words are wisdom, teaching, established religions, inner learning, intuition, intelligence, power, protection, morality, tradition, orthodoxy, organisations and establishments, religious bodies, conventionality, alliance, commitments, ritual. It's a very, very big positive card, and again he looks exactly like a pope on his throne, and in fact down here are two members of the church bowing to his feet. So that he was my pick. The second one I think might be Cardinal Scola of Milan. He also had quite a good second hand of cards, and I quite liked that was probably my main two. Maybe Cardinal Quellet as well may also be in the running there. So let's see how that goes, guys. I don't think we'll have too long to wait, although there will be a lot of debating going on, a little bit of argy-bargy between them all. It's a big job. Someone wants to take the ruling hand, I'm sure of that. Okay, thanks for watching all. See you later.